Hey everyone, welcome to Rewind. This is the retro video game show coming to you live every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on the AWS for Games channels on YouTube. And on today's episode, at the Sega Genesis Classics Collection. I've had Sega on the brain lately and thinking about their history and actually doing some talks about their history. And so I figured, why not go in, dive into one of the nicest collections you can find of classic Sega Genesis games on Steam. So this compilation of awesome Sega games from the 16-bit era, it's really a heaping helping of video game comfort food from the era before the internet, when it was all about gathering a group of friends in the same room and playing through some truly fantastic games, most of which still hold up to this day. We'll take a look at the library, discuss the presentation of the collection, which I love, explore some of the features, and finish up by looking at some of my favorites from the collection. So we'll throw in a dash of Sega console history, and we'll hit the weekend with some great nostalgic vibes. So with that, let's just jump straight over to the 8-bit living room and check out the Sega Genesis Classic Collection. Here we go. All right, so there we are. Got my new NCOM shirt on, which I love, of course, you know, Tron all the time. And yeah, we're going to go and jump in and play a little bit of the Sega Genesis Classics Collection. If there is a game that you remember, one that you really like, go ahead and fire it off in the chat. Let me know, and we'll go ahead and check it out. So, all right, let's go fire it up. The Sega Genesis Classics Collection. While I'm waiting for it to start up here, I'm actually going to go and check out the store page here. Oh, listen to that. I love this beginning here. Oh, isn't that lovely? Yeah. All right, let's see. What is the cost on this thing? You know, that is the one problem, right? With trying to find out the prices after you've already purchased it, you know, on Steam is, oh, there it is. That's got to be Burp from Toe Jam and Earl, right? Let me see if we can find what the current price is right now. Of course, the Steam sale is going on, which means I'm just going to be adding more trouble to my backlog, right? All right, so let me see. The Mega Drive and Classics bundle is, let's see, where are we at here? The base game, wow, they've got a lot here. Let's see. All right, the base, where is it? Where's that classic collection, man? Well, actually, the whole bundle right now is $30.15. That is, yeah, you know, right off the price there. So I have most of the games actually in the DLC on this. So we're going to jump in and go play it. So one of the cool things about this environment is, or about this package rather, is that you can play it in this more enhanced mode, which is what we're going to play it in. You can play it in VR. So if you have a headset, you can slap that on and you can go ahead and experience the environment in, in here. And you can do it in a lightweight mode, right? Which doesn't have this big graphical front end to it, but I like the graphical front end. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. So let's go ahead and fire up my controller. And yeah, let's jump in and play some Sega Genesis Classics. I think the audio level should be good there. All right, so when we first get in, this is what I love. It's all done up like, you know, a bedroom from the 90s. You know, for those that don't know, that is a home telephone with a curly cord on it. That's what we used to have to, maneuver with around your room, right? You pull on that curly cord there. Look, they put posters up on the wall here. Got your game library on there. Back when you used to collect them in those nice big boxes and be able to look at them in your room. So they did a really, lovely job of invoking, that feeling from that time. Let's go ahead and check out what we have here. So some of the extras here. All right, so we have our achievements. There are a couple of achievements that I've unlocked here. So what do we've got? We've got keep your powder dry, get Shinobi bonus, complete a level without throwing a shuriken. Yes, it went ahead and did that. Extra hedgehog, finish Emerald Hill Zone with 5 lives. Sore Knuckles, get to the final boss without using a continue. Reach a score of 5 million. Right, and so some of these will, when you unlock these, there's Challenge X, there's, actually, I didn't do quite a number of these here. 500 rings to rule them all. And so then when you do that, it'll unlock other things for you, right, in the game and in the environment. So, yeah, there are the achievements. Challenges, Beyond Oasis, defeat the Crab Nabber using just the dagger. Take on level 8 of the duel. So you have all these different challenges that are in here. And I think they, and this will just drop you right into those challenges. So you don't need to like start the game and then get to this, right? It's, let me see. Complete Green Hill Zone Act 2 in mirror mode in under 1 minute. So I do love that, they get to remix these games and create new challenges and new ways to experience them as as you're playing. Actually, I'm going to move this over here so my head is actually turned towards this screen. All right, let's see. What else do we have? So we have our achievements, we have challenges, then we have our leaderboards as well, which you can go ahead and jump into. And just fetch. Oh my goodness, look at some of the numbers. I don't know how some people get these numbers. It's just crazy. So as you check out your global leaderboards. All right, and there are your challenges and stuff. Then, of course, what was really cool is they added online multiplayer. So you could go ahead and start matchmaking for different games that you wanted to go and play. If there are people online, you'd be able to jump in and play just like couch co-op. You're able to now do this online, which is really cool. And you can filter all of that stuff. Let's see, your input options down here, of course. Input options let you go ahead and basically customize everything you need to, which is awesome. And let's see, what is the next? Next one is our console settings. So you can, all right, here's what gets really cool. So now you can do all of your different emulator settings. If you want to mirror it, if you want to stretch it full screen, they've got all these different filters, simple blurring together of pixels. Dynamically creates 4 times more pixels based on the original artwork. Smooth diagonal lines and curves. XDR, similar to HQ4X, except uses a 2-stage set of interpolation rules, better handling complex patterns. I'm just going to turn a little music so we have some just stuff in the background here. And then you've got your TV projection down there as well. Scan lines, so you can add scan lines to the TV for more authentic CRT experience. We'll turn that on. I like that sometimes. And then you can go ahead and actually curve the screen to give it more of a look of an actual CRT, which I also like. So we're going to do that. You can change your border art. Do we want a circuit, jazz, wood, Sonic, Streets of Rage, stripes, or just black, or what was the first one? A grid. There's grid and checkers. Why don't we just start with the grid? And then, disable the sprite limit, override some control, or console rendering limitations may cause other graphical glitches. Stretched full screen, don't like it when it's stretched, right? Keep it in the regular aspect ratio. That's always the best. That is always the best way to do it. And then mirror mode. Okay, we're just going to accept those. You can eject the cartridge or reset the console. That's good. TV, let's see. You can save and load your games. You can go full screen, or you can just jump in and play. Room settings. I do like this, right? Room settings here. What your resolution is your quality simple? Is it good? Is it beautiful? Fantastic? We're going to select fantastic here. And time of day. That is the actual time of day. So it is, 3:10 here in the afternoon. We're going to, let's see. Yes, we're going to accept that. And yeah, so there we go. So now this is the beautiful rendering. I'm not sure exactly what made it more beautiful. Your audio settings, of course. Yeah, game volume, UI volume, or ambient. And yeah, and that's it. And so again, you know, you can kind of look and zoom around the room here, which is really cool, right? Because it just gives you the feeling, you know, being back in that era, which is pretty cool. And yeah, all right, let's go ahead and jump right into the game library. Okay, so I purchased a bunch of the DLC. I'm not sure if I have all of it. I can go ahead and double check that while we are streaming here today. Do I own all the DLC? Let's see. If I don't, we'll go ahead and acquire that right now and make sure that we've got all of it. Let me check that bundle info. Oh, right now it's saying, yeah, I pretty much have everything except 1, 2, 3, 4 games. You know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and we may as well have them all, right? Especially if we are, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and purchase those last remaining bits right now. Make sure that we've got them in there. So let's purchase the bundle. Add that to my cart. Oh, thank you very much. And continue over to my payment method. I do agree. And I'm going to purchase them. Great. All right. We're going to see if they pop in during the show here. So now we're going to return to the store. All right. So what do we have to start with before I got those other ones in here? So we've got Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. We've got Alien Soldier, Alien Storm, Altered Beast, Beyond Oasis, Biohazard. Hey, there they are. Your game is ready to play. Bonanza Brothers, Columns 3. Oops, let's see. Comic Zone, Crackdown, Decap Attack, Dynamite Heady, Echo the Dolphin, Echo the Tides of Time, Echo Jr., Eastwat City, Eternal Champions, Fatal Labyrinth, Flicky, Gain Ground, Galaxy Force 2. Definitely going to be checking that one out. Golden Axe. We'll head all the way back over to the beginning. Boop. We've got Golden Axe 2. 3, Gunstar Heroes, another great game. Actually, that was one of the games that was in the Art of Video Games at the Smithsonian. Kid Chameleon, Landstalker, Light Crusader, Phantasy Star 2, Phantasy Star 3. Can't play those. It'll take too long. Phantasy Star 4, Rystar, Shadow Dancer, Shining in the Darkness, Shining Force, Shining Force 2, Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Master, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic 3D Blast. I like Sonic 3D Blast. I know a lot of people didn't. I do. I like that one. Space Harrier 2, definitely check that out. And then my favorites. Oh man, the Streets of Rage games. Streets of Rage 2, probably, in my opinion, one of the greatest side-scrolling beat-em-ups ever made for any platform, ever, forever. Like, it is just from the graphics to the music to the characters, just perfection. Really just perfection. Streets Rage 3, pretty good too. Super Thunder Blaze, sort of familiar. Revenge of Shinobi. And then we've got Vector Man 2, Virtua Fighter 2, Monster Boy 3, Monster Lair, and Monster Boy in Monster World. But I just want to add in more games to the library. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to exit out of the game in its entirety here. And then what I'm going to do is jump back in. And let's see if it added those new games, which it should have, right to the library. And we can jump in and take a look at those as well. Let's see. Where are we here? Oh, there it is again. Oh. All right, we don't need to go through the opening, even though I do love the opening. We don't need to go through that again. All right, let's see. Let's see what new ones we got. Oh, yep, you can see that the games library has filled up a bit. So let's see. Which are the new ones we got here? Let me see. What are the new ones that we got? Oh, we did pick up some new ones. Crackdown, Decap, no. Dynamite Heady. Flicky. That's a good game too. Good old school arcade game. Super Thunderblade. Oh, no, that wasn't there. Which ones did we have? Oh, I think, yeah, definitely. Toe Jam and Earl. Yes. Those are two of them that we definitely picked up now. Virtua Fighter 2, we'll go ahead and check out a little bit. But yeah, why don't we start off? Let's see. Why don't we start off with, let me see. Let's start off with a difficult one. Let's start off with Comic Zone. And you can see, yeah, you know, it drops the cartridge in there. And now, there we go. We've got little Comic Zone action going there. Man, look at those graphics. Oh, yes. All right, let's go check out these options here. Control, action, jump, and custom. And then X, Y, and Z. Right, yes, 6 button. And then your custom block. Okay, so that's what that is. All right, let's exit that. Some of these games too, like you press, you know, the A button to go to make the selection. Sometimes I want you to press start. All right, let's see. This game is notorious for being just brutally difficult, but we're gonna give it a shot. Look at me, Sketch. Oh, and I'll be free soon enough as soon as you're dead. I can't kill you here, but I know a perfect place to do it. Night of the Mutants. Yeah, I've been thinking about Sega a lot recently. Thinking about their history and kind of, you know, how they were in the hardware space and how they really competed with Nintendo during that whole 16-bit era, and then eventually exited the hardware space, right? All right, let's go ahead and just move forward. I love that, right? How it jumps between kind of the gutters, right? Okay. And the thing is, I don't think that there were any... The thing about the Comic Zone, I don't think there's really any built-in, like, cheat modes or things like that. There we go. Okay, yeah, he is being drawn into my scene. Yeah, also, you can't use an analog stick when you're playing this. So even if you're using, like, a modern control, you have to use kind of cardinal control, like a, you know, a D-pad. Just... It's got to be really precise. This is one of the other things too, like in touch gaming versus which way do we go? Let's go to the right. When you're talking about playing you know, games on mobile phones versus on a console, like games like this, you can't really play on a flat touchscreen. You gotta have, you know, a physical controller to play. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I think, can you pick up some of those environmentals? Maybe. All right, you know, can I get out of here? No, I can't yet. Yeah, so you can't just escape like through the manhole there. We gotta wait. Okay, come on. All right, look at that, jumping between the scenes. Suddenly, all right, let's go ahead and get our buddy out. Oh, it'd be awesome if his name was Ben, right? Come here, little bro. Right, so you're making your way through the comic book, which is just really cool. All right, yeah, we need to do this so we can get out of here. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, really, huh? Oh, come on. Okay, that's cheap. Like, he should be in frame if you're gonna fight him. You know, that is a cheap-ass hit. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, can I jump up on that too? Yeah, you can. Right. And it's really cool because you have to switch up your... You have to switch up your gameplay style, right? Okay, let's see. He's not going to jump down or jump back up. Okay, where is he now? There he goes. This was so much fun back in the day when you first... I mean, it's still fun now. Oh, okay. Switch is too high. All right. Yeah. So you're learning what you need to do in the environment. I don't like this crate. Watch out. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's why. Ah, you jerk. Okay. I mean, it was really cool. You know, they were trying to create, not trying to, they succeeded in creating a different type of experience, right? Mixing two different mediums of content, you know, comic book and the games. I loved it. I love it. Okay, yeah. Okay. What's going to happen here? Oh, that's it. Oh, I needed to jump over that. Yeah, and then it goes to black and white. So really cool concept, you know. One I'd love to see some, you know, a more modern game take a chance with and, you know, do something like this. So yeah, really, really cool. Oh, I just achieved a trophy on Steam. Experiencing history, play 20 games. So yeah, there you go. And there's your progress through it, and you're back. And just to hold to exit, I can go ahead and save it right now if I want to, which I will. And yeah, let me go ahead and back out. Let's go pick another game to play out of our games library. So that was Comic Zone. Again, really, really cool. And a very difficult, like I said, difficult game to play, but ton of fun. Oh, what is it? Okay, so we have the extras. What are the extras there? Let me see. Let me back that up. Let me see. Extras. Let's see. Oh, there's high scores. What else do we have? Okay, so that's it. It's just that extra is the it's just that leaderboard. Actually, let's go ahead and add, where is it? Comic Zone to a favorite there. Okay. All right. Next game. You know, let's try Flicky. So this is a simple, you know, ish arcade game, but was really a lot of fun to play. And so basically, you are Flicky, the bird, and you have to go ahead and grab all the other little chicks, the chirpy chicks, and get them basically to the exit before, you know, you get attacked by the birdies. So let's go ahead and there you go. Help guide those little chickie-doos to the door. Press the button to jump and shoot. Rack up a super score. All right, let's go. There you go. See, and so you have to get them to the exit. And you got to learn how the cats move, right? So this is kind of a, not kind of, it is a looping environment. Oh, and I just got hit there, right? And you can, I think you can pick up the flower pots to hit the cats. There you are. Yeah, there you go. See? Just like that. And yeah, okay. And you see, yeah, because it loops, it's basically, you have to be really careful. And I think the later stages get wider as you play. So let's see. Okay, there we go. And now I gotta jump over him, and I gotta get up there, and get up there, and get up there. Ooh. This kind of reminds me of, was it City Connection on the NES and in the arcade? That was a good game, too. Yeah, but these, I mean, look, this is straight up 80s era arcade stuff that we're playing here, you know? That is what you have. Okay. Oh, I hit the rewind button. There is a rewind button here, so if I hit the top trigger, it'll start backing me up, but it's not going to let me rewind it now since I just went ahead and got to the end there. But this is the way Flicky is. And the more, I think the more birds that you collect before you take them into the exit, I think you get bonus points and all that other stuff. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, okay. Nope. Dang it. Yeah. Really hard to control, too. And see, they're all just chilling down there waiting for me. And yeah, that exit is there at the bottom. Oh, look at that. That is how you do that. And I want to get up here. No, I went the wrong way on that, too. There it is. Game over. Simple game, right? But not one that a lot of people really have well, not that a lot of people haven't played it. A lot of people had played it, but it's not one that you see played normally today. This game and like Mappy, those types of games, is basically what this is, right? All right, let's go ahead and back out. Let's get to... Now, imagine, though, you know, in this era, like, this is the game that you purchased for your Genesis when you could have, you know, purchased Galaxy Force or one of the Streets of Rage games or stuff like that, right? Golden Axe. Yeah, let's go ahead and give... Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's try Golden Axe 2. Let's give that one a shot there. Yeah, I mean, what were, like, your favorite games on the Genesis when you know, experienced it? If you did, if you grew up with it. If you didn't and you have no idea, then you know, then I can't expect you to give me an answer. But all right, normal game. Yeah, there's your character select. Although I don't like this one. I like the original because it had a handout there from the skeleton holding your characters. But yeah, let's go ahead and just pick one. And yeah, side-scrolling beat 'em up. Oh shoot! See, yeah, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, goodness. All right, so now I just went ahead and lost some of that magic there. Now the thing is, you know, when you were playing the Genesis, and you're playing this, and then you had the opportunity to go ahead and experience Streets of Rage versus this. I mean, they just don't hold. This just can't hold a candle to it, you know, unfortunately. There we go. All right, I picked up some sort of magic. There. The D&D games too that were in the arcade that were beat 'em ups like this are really good as well. Okay, yeah, I threw him. Did I save that guy? I guess I saved him. Oh, okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I remember getting this with my Genesis. And or the original one, not this one, right? Oh shoot, yeah. There's so many memes also that, you know, they use the characters for and stuff like that. But oh shoot, there we go. Okay, that's right. Now you can ride. These beasties here. Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned beasties. Now I got Beastie Boys on the brain. Yeah, that's what we need. We need a game that's got Beastie Boys soundtrack to it. We need a Beat Saber level that's got or Beat Saber set of courses or album that's Beastie Boys. Somebody needs to work on that. All right. Let's see. Come on. There we go. 1. Anyway, so this is Golden Axe 2. You know, it's more Golden Axe, I guess. So yeah. There, that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and make sure. Let's check the stream. Make sure we're okay too. All right, good. Yeah, the stream is fine. The stream is fine. All right, let's go ahead and back out and choose another game. Bum, bum, bum. We're gonna exit this one. Let's go ahead and get out of this. Let's get back over to the games library. And Gunstar here is really good, but it takes a little while to get into. Rystar. Shadow Dancer was also good, but not really my favorite genres. Of course, Sonic, we've already seen all the Sonic, but look at Sonic 3D Blast. I did like this game, like I said. And this was one of those games that came out when the Genesis... Oh, look at that. You got that big scaling logo, right? And you've also got, you know, your scan lines on here, so it looks like an old TV. Look at that. That was full screen video, right? Back in the day. And it did kind of blow us away a little bit when we saw that. It was pretty good. All right, let's go. This game is not as bad as people made it out to be. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. Here we go. And of course, yeah, you know, you have to pick up all of the little animals, the flickies, and all that stuff. Mysterious birds, blah, blah, blah. Let's just get right into it. Okay, let's see. Come on, get there. And also the music. Music was great on the Genesis. It had a really metallic sound to it. Look at how fast Sonic is moving around this 3D environment. So, like I was saying, this is back at the time when the Genesis and the Sega Saturn were alive in a while. And, oh shoot, I didn't want to go that way. Actually, I want to go down here and, get rid of him. There we go. There's, no, get out of there. And there's one of the flickies we needed to go ahead and get. Where is he? There, come on. See, now the game also has some inertia to it as well. All right, let's see. Now, I do believe, I may be mistaken on this, but we'll see, that this is also an Antstream arcade. I may be mistaken, but see, look at that crack in the wall there? That texture that looks a little off. I think that's right. So if I just let him run, no, let's see, let's try it again. I thought I could, maybe I just have to go up and blast through it. Let's give that a shot. Okay, so if I just stand up here. Nope, come on. Come on, what are you doing? There we go. All right, so now, yeah, you can look for those hidden levels in the game and lots of fun. And don't want to get into the cannon yet because that will shoot me back over into the main map. So let's collect some more of these rings. See if there's anything else that's down here. Also, you notice there's no time limit on this, like there are typically in Sonic games. Let's see. Come on. Come on, get in there. Can you get in? Can I get in there? Let me see. All right, there we go. And boom, right. And then shoot you back into the level. Oh, what was there? Oh, there's Knuckles. Oh, bonus level. There we go. Collect 50 rings. Come on. Look at that 3D on the Genesis. Oh, I don't want to hit any of those spike balls. And I'm playing on... Did I do it? No, he didn't do it. Damn it. Now, and Sonic CD, that was a much better bonus level than this one, but this one's not bad. And I was using the analog stick, which I don't like to do really when I'm playing these games because they weren't designed right for that analog stick magic. Okay, let's get on here. Sometimes you need the precision of that D-pad. And I want to hit him. Nope. Yeah, see, hard to do. Oh, no. Yeah, another flicky I need to get. And then, of course, once you got bumped, what happened? You lost that flicky as well. So you had to go back and pick him up. And let's get over to the ring there. And so that's what you need to do. You need to get the flickies there and jump and lock them in. And you still need to find, I think it's, what, 3 more? Yeah, 3 more or so. All right, there we go. And there's another flicky here. And you want to wait till that's out of the way. Oh, come on. Get up here. Get up here, you stupid bud. All right, let's see. That was an Animaniac reference. I haven't thought about that in quite a while. All right, come on. Get on there. Ah. Yeah, did I mention that I liked this game? It was also a little difficult to control, but that's all right. That's all right. And yeah, so you want to wait till that spiked ball around the enemy is behind them so you don't get damaged while you're just... Okay, yeah, don't explode. What's wrong with you? Okay, here we go. Oh, no! Shoot! Ah! And I don't think you can kill... or you can get rid of those turrets either. So you just have to put up with them firing. Shoot. There we go. All right. All right, good. Got a little shield. And let's see what happens when I jump up here. Oh, no. Wait, where's my flicky at? Where'd he go? Means I need to keep looking. Oh, no. Shoot. Can I do that? No, you can't kill that one. And you also can't fall down the ledges, right? So you're locked in, but they can move anywhere they want, which also seems kind of Oh, suspect. Okay, there we go. Let me see. All right, here we go. Come on. There we go. There's another. Oh, okay, I had 2. I wonder why it wouldn't let me jump up here. Let's see. There we go. All right. Yeah, maybe you just had to jump right at the ring there. But do I have another one to get? No. No. Yeah, you can't shoot that one. You can't get rid of the turrets. So now I got to find where that 4th one or that last one is. And I don't know. So we're going to go and give it a shot. Where is it hiding? I don't know where it is. Okay. Do I need to go back through here? No. See, look at that. It looked like I was lined up there, but I wasn't, right? Okay, come on. Let's go. Is it down here? No. Okay. I don't know. I guess that's super shield of some sort. VIP. Oh, well, thank you. Very important player, I guess. Nope. Why is it? Oh, yeah, it is letting me go. But the ring wasn't there before, right? Okay, and then it takes you right to the other part of the level. And now you have to just do basically the same thing and complete that world there. But yeah, you know, again, not the greatest Sonic game, but not a bad one either. You know, I had fun playing it. Okay, I only have, what do I have? I got 2 flickies. Oh, look at that. Yeah, and it gave you really the illusion that you had, you know, that you had, that you were in the 3D environment, right? Even though you really weren't. This is pseudo 3D, but it still looked really cool back for the time. Okay, picked up those flickies there, and I just got to go find that ring so we can get out of here. Where is the score? That is a good question. Let's see. After I get these rings, let's go ahead and see. Let's jump there. Okay, it's not going to let me do that until I get a certain number of them, I guess. Or maybe I have to get all of... Oh, no, wait. Do I need to jump right through it? Let's see. Is it going to do it? Yeah. Okay, that's how you do that. Right. Okay, yeah. And then you have to just keep going and picking them up until you find them. And you got to make sure you get out of the way of that mace ball first. And it was a little hard to judge, you know, like the direction when you were playing this, just because, you know, it's an isometric game, and that can be a little difficult to control, especially when players aren't used to that perspective. So, all right. So obviously he's guarding this. But yeah, that's Sonic 3D, or so what is it? Yeah, you know, it's the... yeah, it was, again, it was good game. Good game. Not the greatest Sonic game, but it was fun. It was a decent game, and I think Sonic Blast 3D, and it was derided a bit back in the time that it came out, but going back and playing it, it's a good game, right? It's got a lot of challenge. It did something different on the Genesis, right? Back during its time. So, okay, there's speed. But I want to make sure that we get to some other games before we run out of time here today. So I'm going to leave this game where it is. And I'm going to go ahead and use the little save and load space here so we can go ahead and save that one. And yeah, let's go ahead and back out. And let's go and jump into some Streets of Rage. My favorite series on the Genesis, really. And like I said, Streets of Rage 2, that is where it's at. Wait a minute. I should also back up. What was it asking for? Or what was that other option that it had on there? Let's see. So if I go back to Streets of Rage, what was it? Oh, region. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, the Japanese soundtrack, if I remember this correctly, was much better than the than the US one. And it also changed the outfits of some of the characters, and changed some of the enemies and stuff like that. And yeah, also there are mods. When you get the Mega Drive Classics on Steam, there's also a utility that comes with it that lets you go ahead and create mods for the games. So there's a community around all this stuff and everything, so it's pretty cool. All right, yeah, let's use the Japanese version. Let's go ahead and jump in and play this game. One of my favorites, absolute favorites from this era. Music's awesome, characters are great. I can't read Japanese. Of course, it was called Bare Knuckle, not Streets of Rage. So yeah. All right, let's jump in and start playing. I always jump in as Axel. Listen to that soundtrack. And let me just get my bearings here on the controls. There we go. Yeah, and you got all those voice samples in there too. Oh, yeah. And then you can crack that guy open. Now, Streets of Rage 4 just came out, I think not just came out. It came out like 2 years ago on the Switch, and it came out on Steam and all that other stuff. And, oh, it's really good too. But this game, as far as the series goes, this is my favorite of all time. And I know it is for a lot of players, too. Actually, let me turn that down just a little. There we go. Yeah, and of course, you have some passives sitting there waiting until you jump in. And then I think, yeah, okay, that one is the big jump. And then you've got, yeah, that was your kind of like Dragon Punch style punch there. Yeah, I mean, this is really a product and design of its era, too, because it's, I mean, look at the mohawks, listen to the music, you know, Axel's got that headband on. Let me go ahead and move this over into this side here. There we go. Now I can see you over there. All right, let's see. Boom. That should be all right. Yes, and you could pick up these different weapons, and so you could use the knife, or you could throw the knife, depending on, you know, the character enemy that you're fighting. And then you could pick up a pipe, and that was the big one. Like, and you got that. It was a good like ranged attack or further range attack. Oh yeah, and he threw me. So now I lost the knife, and I think, you know, you can pick up, I think maybe 2 or 3 times, and that's it. All right, yeah, there we go. And you get, there's the pipe. That is what I wanted. Boom. Listen to that. See, you know, now here's the other thing too. When we talk about the ability to create, you know, we're looking at like AI and stuff like that, and stuff that's going to be used right in game development. You know, in these sorts of games, you had extremely limited amount of memory, right, and palette to work with, and all that other stuff, you know. And so it was so purposeful. Like every little bit was done with complete, you know, purpose, right? And so you had to be really thoughtful about how you used the economies of the limitations of the hardware and graphics and things like that. Like what you'll notice is if you play emulated games like we are right here, one of the reasons I turn on scan lines, right, is it kind of helps a little bit with the way the graphics look based on how they're originally designed, right? If you shut off the scan lines, you'll see really hard gaps between a lot of the pixels. But when you were playing on a CRT, you know, developers would take advantage of the fact that CRTs use what's called a shadow mask. And a shadow mask was basically a piece of metal with holes in it. And then what would happen is the CRT, the electron guns, right on the back, the red, green, and blue guns, they would shine through the shadow mask at different angles. to create the multicolored pixels that you saw on the screen, but it was never really precise, right? Because you're dealing with literally a light beam being shown through these gaps in a piece of metal. And so what you'd get is a bit of this like halo effect of the pixels. And so you would have the colors that would actually blend together on the screen. And developers took advantage of that to create kind of softer shadows and shades, right, between the pixels. When you play in emulation, basically, there is none of that light bleeding, right? So you get like perfectly square pixels. So the filters have gotten a lot better in recent years of trying to emulate that. But what developers would be able to do, taking advantage of basically the physics of light in a CRT, was to give the illusion that there were more colors in a model than the system was actually displaying, because they were literally taking advantage of the physics of a CRT. We just don't have that kind of stuff anymore, right? And so, when we talk about games like this from this era, they're just done differently, right? There's a different set of conditions and a certain amount of artistry that went into creating the games that we just don't have anymore, because you're not dealing with those limitations. We can get pixel perfect. We don't have to worry about limited pixels. We don't have to worry about limited color palettes, all that stuff, right? Everything is in, 4K, and everything is in 16 million colors and super precise. So that is why, when you go back and you talk to developers making games in this era, man, it was crazy. It was crazy, the stuff that they would have to do to create these experiences. And it's just a different level of art. I mean, and you can see, no transparencies here. It's all dithering to make it look transparent. I forgot. Yeah, you can beat up some of the environmentals there. Grab some money, maybe grab some health. Is there gonna be some health? There we go. There's some health. And then, there we go. Yeah, so one of the things about the games in this era, especially in the US, is having like female enemies was just something that was, game companies were a bit apprehensive about, but not in Japan or for Japanese counterparts. And so this is one of those things that the Japanese version of the game would have that the American versions wouldn't, right? But these are really products of their time. Yeah, listen to the shriek. Yep, and that is Streets of Rage 2. Such a good beat 'em up. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, this is the boss here, right? Big boss, second one. Yep, there we go. Look at me, he took his shirt off. He's ready to roll, baby. Here we go. There's some street fighting going on here. Yeah, but even so, look, as old as this game is, it is still the best version of... It's the best implementation of the Streets of Rage or bare knuckle games. Better than 4, right? Better than all the others. I love this game. And so many collectors and people that grew up in it would agree. It's the soundtrack. It's, again, understanding the limitations of the system and the game at that time. Oh man, he's gonna wipe the floor at me there. Yeah, I do love that. They get that knockback when you enter the scene again. All right, let me go ahead and him. Yep, that's right. And he just ran away from that because he could not take the Fist of Fury from Axel. Come on, step in. That's right, come on. That's right, here we go. Come on, let's do it again. Yeah, you want to do that again? Oh, look at that. Smacking up. Yeah, how about that one? Of course. Yeah. Stage 1 clear. Dun, 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 dun. All right, yeah. But yeah, I mean, so again, we think about how games are designed, and again, the economies of memory, of resolution, of physics, of the sound processors that were in these older systems, right? these are just, you have to look at them through that lens. You can't really compare them to their modern equivalents just because it was a different type of art. It was a different type of style, different type of consideration back in the day. And man, oh man, is this game awesome. It is still amazing to this day. I love it. I love it so much. And it's one of those, it's a finger buster, right? Like your hands will get tired after a while. There we go. There's that one. Boom. There's that one. Boom. Oh yeah, now we are on a tear. Oh yeah, you got to get out of the way of this guy because, let's see. So motorcycles are probably coming from the right and land on me if I'm not careful. Okay, that's that one. Yep, see? Dang it. Oh yeah, and that also can hurt you too, right? The exploding. Come on. Oh, I missed picking that up. Okay, Storm, get out of my way, son. All right, let's go. Let's go. There we go. Smacking some motorcycle fools. Boom. Okay, come on. Here we go. Come on, hit him. Where are you at? There we go. Oh, shoot. All right, get over there. Get that pipe. Yep. Oh. Also, I mean, at the time, the size of those sprites, those motorcycle sprites, they were huge. Oh my goodness, that was good. Woo. All right. Oh, I got some gold just laying around in there. Okay, yeah, grab that. We're going to get that pipe. We're going to get that one. Here we go. Come on. There we go, buddy. Okay, you want to bring that pipe here to this fight? Let's go. Let's go, son. Yep, off your motorcycle. Oh, off-screen explosions. Oh, he's dropping some of that. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Fog had nothing right there. Okay, this guy's jumping in here. You want some of that? Boom, we got you there. We got you right there. Oh. Okay, come on. Yeah, there you go. I got that for you too, son. Oh. Come on. Man, I would love to be able to play this in co-op with somebody online here. And the fact that we've already got that built in to the system here, that is pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and check out at least one more. These guys, can you hit them? Oh yeah, look at how the sprites are falling apart because of the line scroll. Okay, yeah, let's see. You got that? Yeah, but now all these guys are going to probably jump in. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, that's where you got to get close enough and then get that fist storm going there. Okay, come on, fellas. Let's see. That's what you got? There you go. Throw him out of the way. Grab that. Come on, let's just clock him once and then get out of that. There we go. Pick up my... Oh, it didn't let me go pick up the apple before I got out of the scene there. All right, that's Streets of Rage 2. Let's go ahead and park that one. Definitely going to save that. Definitely going to jump back in to play that one there. And yeah, let's go try at least one more before we get out of here on this Friday as we head into the 4th of July week, right? The holiday popping up here. So let's go check out. Okay, there are two we're going to check out before we get out. Let's check out a little Virtua Fighter 2. So Virtua Fighter, when it came out on the Sega Saturn and it came out on the 32X, then they went ahead and created this one. And everyone's like, why would you create this 3D game on the Genesis or try to go ahead and, to do this? And it actually turned out to be not so bad of a fighting game. It actually is pretty competent. Okay, let me do that. Let's start that there. Grabbing the wrong one. Like I said, some you press start button, some you press. Okay. So, yeah, so it's not 3D, but it's still a decent fighting game. You still have all the principal moves that, like Jackie, Let's see if I can go ahead and do this here. You have your ring outs as well. You'll also notice that you've got the parallax scrolling in the background, so it gives it a depth of field. You have a separation between the floor that you're on and the background as well, right? So it's, can I do that? Okay. Yeah, it didn't let me do my recover kick, which is what Jackie is good at doing. Okay, yeah, but it did let you do that finishing move. When they're on the ground, I think if you tap up and like double punch, you'll be able to jump on their chest, hit them right and back up and just get that extra punch in before you had to get out of here. Oh, now I gotta fight my sister. No, why do I have to fight her? Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's that floaty kick right there. Oh, look at that that background kick. Boom. Okay, yeah, she hit me once in there. Yeah, and she's got a good ranged attack too with the kicks there. Yes, that was Street Fighter 2 on the Genesis. Not the arcade, but, you know, a competent side, you know, a 2D fighter with these popular characters of that era, right? Let's see. Okay. Let me see if I can go ahead and do that again. There we go. Yeah, see? I jumped backwards to hit her. Oh, I got to get away from the side there. I don't want to ring out, which would stink. There we go. Boom again. And then kick, KO, KO. Yep. That's how you went in and did that one. Yeah. All right. That is enough of that one. Let's just go in and check out a little Toe Jam and Earl before we get out of here. I went ahead and backed the Kickstarter that was done for Toe Jam and Earl a number of years ago. Game shipped, a modern version of it, and I got an awesome Toe Jam and Earl coffee mug, and I still use that all the time, just about, you know, well, at least every week. Now, again, this is a product of its era. From the graphics in the background to funky attitude of Toe Jam and Earl, just even to the character design. And here we go. My name is Toe Jam, and this here's my big bro, Big Rappin' Earl. Yo, what's up? Earl and myself are highly funky aliens from outer space. Outer space. More specifically, we are from the planet Funkatron. Thank you, Earl. Check this out. This is our highly funky, ultra cool, righteous rap master rocket ship. Notice the megawatt speakers with which Earl and I have been known to crank out some extremely funky tunes. Crank it, Earl. All right, we didn't hear what Earl had to do. Recently ran into a small problem. Let's see what the problem is. We were cruising in our rocket, thumping out a funky beat, when Big Earl said he'd like a shot in the driver's seat. Okay, now they're rapping. There we go. Earl's jumping in. And of course, Earl doesn't know how to fly this thing. You can hear them skidding in space. That's how bad a driver Big Earl was. All righty. Let's see. And he's dodging some asteroids. Okay, come on. Where are you at? Okay. There they go. All right, let's watch this anymore. All right, so you've also got, I think, let me see. Here you go. You have a jam out mode. Okay, here we go. We're going to have Toe Jam jammin'. And you can just press the buttons to make your own beat. Little record scratch. And it would just rotate through those graphics. Why? I don't know. But that is what they did. All right, let's go ahead and play a new game. Random world. All right, so now the goal of the game is to traverse these different worlds and go ahead and find all the parts of your spaceship so you can get back to Funkatron. When you're playing this, let me see. You have different items that you can pick up that will help you like run faster or, you know, all that good stuff. And then there's a map that unfolds over time. So let's go ahead and start playing through a little bit of this. What is in there? We don't know, but we can go ahead and take a look. And let's see. Toe Jam is a dupes. Oh, there's some fireworks in there. What did we get there? There's, let's see, what does the door do? Oh, wait a minute. So is it just a random teleport? No, so it just drops you back. Oh, okay, I shouldn't have done that. It just drops you back to the beginning. So I should have kept that. There is the elevator to go ahead and get off of that spot and move on. And here we go. Definitely, again, a product of its era, right? Again, look at the graphics in the background. That is straight up like 80s to 90s stuff, right? Graphics and environment. Let's go ahead and pop up the music a little bit there. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay, there is a ship piece here, so let's go find it. Mailbox, I forget what you can do. Let's see, mail order. Nope, we don't need that right now. Let's go find out where we need to be. So again, map of the world, we're kind of stuck towards the center, so there's a lot to explore. You still want to stay away from the baddies. You can run faster on the road than you can on the grass, but you got to hit the grass to be able to explore and find stuff, right? Let's see, what's this one gonna do? Fish bones. You want to make sure you don't fall off the world too, and you want to kind of go skirt all the way to the edges, because sometimes a new path will open up. Oh, I love that too. Listen to a little audio clip. Very memorable soundtrack. Then you can pop in here and see, what was this? Oh, a little pogo stick. So now you're going to be able to hop and move around the environment a little faster and get away from these baddies up in here. Let's see. Will this crack open anything? Nope. Where are we on the map? Okay, yeah, that's got to be. This has to be a pathway up here. Let's see. No, it's not going to open that up for me. All right, so we're going to head down. We're going to head back over into here. All right, looping back around. Goal is to go in and find one of our pieces, which we're going to do before we get out of here for the day. Let's get one, and then we can come back and play it another time. All right, let's see. What do we have here? That's another one. There's some bucks. There's our piece. The left megawatt speaker. That is what we needed. Now we can get off of this part of the planet and go find the rest of them. And that is the goal in Toe Jam and Earl, is to just find the piece of your ship and get off the planet. Okay, that phone ringing. Oh, okay. So I want to jump up here. Okay, since we already found one pretty fast, let's go ahead and jump in and find another one. Get a little sip of this Red Bull here. The best, this one. Blueberry, that one is the best. Sure, for sure. All right. I mean, have you ever played Toe Jam and Earl? It's really good, and it gets progressively a lot more difficult, right? As you get more of the pieces, you get into some of the bigger planets. All right, let's go ahead and let's grab one of our high tops. Let's do that. And so now if I hold down the button, because I have on the super high tops, it'll let me move a lot faster. Basically, get out of the way. And what you want to do is, okay, this hamster here, you want to beat him out of the way. Oh, womp, womp, womp. Okay. It's going to drop me back into the map. Now we got to figure out where the heck we are. Okay, right there at the top. Okay, it's a good chunk of the map is open. Remember, if you are on the road, you will run faster than you do, or move faster than you will if you are just on the walkway. But I think this level does not have a ship piece on it. So what you want to do is we just have to find the exit and get out of there. Oh yeah, okay. So if you hold down one of the buttons, you can sneak past enemies and not wake them up, right, which is good. All right. I'm also looking at the Twitch stream. I also realized that the Twitch stream just kind of broke up into 3 parts instead of the 1 part that we have here on YouTube. So we're working on fixing that issue here in the studio, but it's fine. Okay. And I know we're over time, but now I have to get to another piece. So let's go see. Okay. Sneak past that guy. Look how expressive he is. He's awesome. All right, let's go jump to another planet, another level, and see if we can find at least one more ship piece, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here and get started on the weekend, because it is 4:05 here on the East Coast. Time for us to start winding down, get a little more work done, and then get on with the weekend, especially since we got a holiday weekend, right? Okay, this one is not... Oh, yeah. Do you notice that, too? When he's walking away and you sneak, there's his butt. It was all those little crazy, dumb things that were put in that were amazing. All right, let's see. There's our map. Let's go throw on some more high tops. And let's run and find our way to another piece. Let's see. Is this going to open up? See, I don't know why it hasn't opened up. Okay, there's the hula dancer. What does she do? Oh, if I touch her, let's see. I think if you stand still, yeah, you will hula dance as well. Oh, you also saw that I just got a, oh, I just fell. I just got a, unlocked a piece, whatchamacallit? Not reward. What am I trying to say? An achievement of hula dancing with the hula dancer. So, okay, let me grab, okay, there we are. Yeah, we got to get out of here. So let's get back down to the bottom because there's no ship piece on this planet. So, right? Yeah, it's not there. So we need to get around the water here. Well, let's see what happens if he jumps in the water. Let me see. What happens if he jumps in? I think... Okay, yeah, you have a little bit of time. You have your energy bar down there at the bottom, so that's the amount of time you have to be in the water. So you can get to other parts of the map without having to traverse it all. You can hit that water and continue moving. Let's get on. Come on, we got to get one more piece before we get out of here. I know it's running long, but look, I mean, what a wonderful collection. The Sega Genesis Classic Collection. You get to go ahead and play through, you know, really some of the most beloved games in the Sega Genesis library. You get to do it all in one complete package, and you got to be in that really cool, virtual, 80s era bedroom. Okay, the phone, I forget what the phone does, but we got to find the phone. So let's go find that phone, man. Okay, I'm just going to put on some more high tops and run out of the way. We got to find where the phone is ringing from. Shoot. Yeah, there's nothing that lets me crack open the bottom there. I'm going to have to probably run all the way around the side here, I bet. Let's see. I mean, have you ever played, if you happen to watch this, leave in the comments. Have you ever played Toe Jam and Earl before? What was your experience or memory playing the game? Or did you get the new one? Right, or the newer one that came out. Okay, nope, that's the hamster ball. But let me see. Okay, so you see in the map, there's some land that's right above that square. So that has to get unlocked at the top. So let's see. Let's coax this guy down here. All right, and now let's get around him and head up top and see. Is it gonna open that up for me? No, it's not. Man, that is so bizarre. Okay, and oh, no, get out of the way. Get out of the way, man. Go. At least, you're faster than that hamster ball is. What do we need to do here? We need to figure out how to get down. Not funky get down. Oh, no, you see, yeah, with her on the screen, you gotta get away from her. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep dancing, and that you don't want to do that. Okay. Let's see. I love when the other maps explode. The cool thing about this, too, it's kind of a roguelike. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's what we wanted to see, right? Yes. That's the other parts of the map that opened up. That's pretty cool. But it's a roguelike in that no two boards are ever the same. So it generates new levels all the time, or you can have it generate new levels, which I like a whole lot better than just having a static map that you always learn. Who's that doofus? Okay. There we go. There is the other. That's the other elevator. All right. Yeah, because the elevator went in before just took me back to the same level, level 3. This one should take me to 4. Hopefully there's another part on that level, and then we'll just go ahead and grab the a ship piece and then get out of here. There you go. A ship piece is here. For sure, for sure. Right. How big is this map? Same size. Okay. Let's go find that ship piece. Of course, the way they're displayed, it shouldn't be too difficult to find. Or, you'll know it when you see it, I should say. Okay, but we don't know what some of these are, right? Yeah, we don't know. But let's open them. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, okay, that is cool. Is there stuff that I can fly to? Let me see. Okay, yeah, but you only have that really for a really limited amount of time. Oh, I don't ever remember grabbing wings in this game when I played it earlier on. That is pretty cool. Yeah, you can see it blinking down there at the bottom. So if you are mid-flight and over something that you shouldn't be, yeah, then you die. So, and it's going to probably need something like that to get down there, right? Let's see. No, unless I go this way. I think this is... Yeah, it's still... Oh, no. That won't let me do that. No. No, stop. Okay, let's see. Let's go grab another present and see what it is. Oh, no. What is that? What did that do? That just exploded. It didn't do anything. All right. How about... Let's see, where the heck are we here? All right, let me see. We're down here. Shoot, what I really needed were those wings to... Okay, what is this? Gross. Oh, old cabbage. All right, I think we're going to have to use these high tops here so we can speed it up a little bit. Oh, is that Santa? That is Santa. Rocket Santa. What was he doing? Oh, I should probably have tiptoed by him. Let's see. I do love the way that opened up. There's our ship piece. Oh, let's see. What did we get? The right megawatt speaker. There we go. All right. Oh, no. Get out of the water, man. Okay. Now we just have to find the exit and get out. But yeah, you can see just how much fun this is. Getting to explore all these crazy characters. And, the style there. Oh, shoot. No. Get out of the way, son. The style also reminds me of like Zombie Ate My Neighbors type of stylized characters and stuff. Really, really cool. I love that. Okay. No. These bees are going to come get me now, right? Shoot. Yes. What happened there? Youch. I know. Yes, I know. Come on. Oh, no. That was it. Oh, womp. Okay, let's... No, why did it read a book? So ridiculous. Okay, super high tops. That's what I need. Come on. No, I don't want any of that. Okay, let's see. Can I get down here? What's going to happen when I get down here at the bottom? I got to find the exit to get out of here. Do not want the hula girl. So let's see. Is this going to open up anything for me? No. Let's see. Where do I need to go? I need to go down and... Okay, let me see. Let's see where we are on the map. There. There's the door. I see it right down there. Let's go grab him. Let's go grab that. Let's go get into the elevator. And that is the second piece of the ship in Toe Jam and Earl. Oh, okay, but you know what? We're already 15 minutes past the hour, and yeah, I've been playing around in this Sega Genesis Classics collection. You can go download it on Steam. We added all the rest of the games there, so now we are completely full up on all of the games that are available for this pretty awesome collection. And this is Toe Jam and Earl. Oh no, so now, yeah, when you get hit with that arrow, you just start staggering around, stumbling around. You have no control over yourself. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's it. That is Toe Jam and Earl. I'm gonna go ahead and actually pause this, and we're gonna go ahead and save that into that slot there. And yeah, so look, this again really awesome. If you want to go and experience these Genesis games, right, from back in that era in an environment that really invokes the era, this is the game to go ahead and do it to. You can see it's just awesome. You got online multiplayer, so you have friends that are going to play. You do couch co-op. They have all these different modes that you can go and play in and earn all those different trophies. Really, really cool. Absolutely love it. So go ahead and check that out. That is the Sega Genesis Classics collection. Like I said, I think it's like $30 or something right now, and it includes all the games that are up there on the shelf. They've had a bunch of quality of life improvements over time as well. That's made it an even better value as a game collection. So yeah, just another way to experience some of the awesome stuff from Sega's vintage or classic era. And that's going to bring us to the end of this episode of Rewind. Make sure, if you are a video game developer of any kind, of any size, from AAA to indies, make sure you head on over to aws.amazon.com/game tech to discover the products, solutions, and services that we offer to help you on your cloud game development journey. And if you're a beginner looking for a clear starting point to help you build a career or learn to produce games in the AWS cloud, we recommend you start with an AWS learning plan. This set of on-demand courses will increase your knowledge of game servers and game analytics and help grow your technical skills to solve real-world game development, compute, and analytics problems. Then you can demonstrate your knowledge to the world by earning digital badges. Head on over to aws.training/GameTech to start your AWS for Games learning plan today. And of course, I want to give a special shout out and thank you to Waterflame for allowing us to use his music here on Rewind. Make sure you head on over to his YouTube channel at Waterflame Music to check out his incredible work. And if you care about preserving the history of video games as much as I do, make sure you head on over to the Video Game History Foundation's website at gamehistory.org. They are doing incredible work to preserve the history of our industry for future generations. And before we sign off for the day, we will not be live next week. I'm out for the week, so we are going to be back the following week. So we're going to have a little bit of vacation there. And yeah, so make sure you come on back in 2 weeks, not next week. And I want to thank you for spending your Friday afternoon with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, an awesome weekend, a safe 4th of July holiday, if that's what you celebrate. And we will see you in 2 weeks on Rewind.